All right, Funkers. I'm about to show you how we defeat the Fractillus meta achievement. We have a few rules to go off of. This right here is the cycle of the boss's attacks. This is how the boss behaves the entire fight. 3 players will get targeted with a wall buff. Then, the tank will get targeted with a wall buff. Then, 3 more players will get targeted with a wall buff, for a total of 7 walls. You'll notice, afterwards, we get our knockback phase, but it is only 4 knockbacks. 4 knockbacks to 7 walls means no matter what we do, there are going to be 3 walls left over. 3 walls added to the field every iteration. There is going to be a constant buildup of walls. We cannot keep the walls at a minimum. They will be constantly building up. So it's all about keeping track of the walls and putting them exactly where we need them to be. The tank will always remain on the far right lane. This lane right here. The first iteration of 3 walls will go 1, 2, 3. Next, with the tank wall, will be placed in the far right lane because the tanks are never leaving the far right lane. Then, the next 3 walls will be going 1, 2, 3. This brings us to our first 4th wall. It also brings us to our next rule. 1 knockback per lane. The 4 right lanes will always have a knockback. This means there will not be a single double break on a lane ever. There will be a knockback here, 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 and here. You'll notice these 2 lanes here do not have walls. That does not matter, regardless of walls. So, the first 4 knockbacks will break a 4th wall, bringing our tally to 1. This knockback will break this wall, and these 2 knockbacks will go into nothing. They will be wasted. That is the first iteration. These first 2 iterations are the most important because they do not follow the basic pattern of which we will be doing. At this point, we are back to the start of the cycle. 3 walls, 1 tank, 3 walls, 4 knockback. The first 3 walls of the second iteration will go 1, 2, 3. Next, the tank wall, because the tanks never move, will fill up the right lane. Then the next 3 walls will go 1, 2, 3. This prevents triple stacks, which makes the healing check a lot easier. And it also gives us 3 more 4th walls. So, now that we are at the knockback phase, 1 4th wall will get knockbacked, 1 4th wall will get knockbacked, 1 4th wall will get knockbacked. 1 knockback, again, there's no walls here, it will get wasted. That's entirely fine. That brings our total 4th wall count up to 4. And as everyone knows, 4 is the magic number. And once again, we are back to the top of the cycle. This is where rule 2 comes into play. The first set of 3 walls will always get the middle right column back to 4. It will also build the new column. So, with that rule in mind, the first 3 walls will go here as 1, and then to begin the new column, we'll go 2 and 3. Next is the tank wall. Simple enough. Then the next 3 walls will once again go 1, 2, 3. It is at this point that all of our knockbacks will consistently break a 4th wall. None of our knockbacks are ever going to be double broken because once again, one knockback will be in each of the 4 lanes. So 4 knockbacks, 4 fourth walls. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Bringing our tally to 8. The cycle begins anew. 3 walls, following rule 2, first 3 walls must get the middle right to 4 and begin a new column. 1, 2, 3. What this rule does and why it is super important is it protects us from triple stacks. Tank wall goes out, as always, building up a 4th wall. The next 3 walls are simple. 1, 2, 3. All 4 of our knockbacks are once again hitting a 4th wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll notice with this strat as well, there is not a single 5th wall going out. Not a single one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we are never in danger of a berserk. Top of the board, 3 walls, following the rules, will always replenish the middle right to 4 and begin the new column. There's our 3. Tank wall goes out. Final 3 walls. Then it's knockback time. Once again, the knockbacks don't move. Even though there is another 4th wall here, the knockbacks never move. This is for consistency, so people can coordinate easily and not have to jump around and pick and choose. This brings our total to 16. We only need 2 more. Top of the round, 3 walls, following our rule. 1, we don't have another lane to fill here. That's okay. 2, 3. This is where we are in the end game. By this point, the boss will be at or around 10% health. He has to be by this point. Because we have exactly 1 whole iteration after we hit the achievement to pump and kill, or it is a berserk. There's no way around it. This will always be the case. It might be a little bit more. It will always be 1 iteration at the least. Tank wall goes out. Then the next 3. 1, 2. And at this point, we have 1 more wall left over. This is where it gets dicey. This is where our first 5th wall comes in. But it doesn't matter. We are at 10%. We haven't lusted yet. This is normal. It's 100% doable. 4 knockbacks go out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us a grand total of 20 walls. At this point, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 safe slots. 7 walls, 9 slots, 1 iteration and some change. It is in this 1 iteration that we have to get this guy down to 0% for the kill to get the achievement. And if there are any questions, watch the video again. It doesn't get any clearer than this. Just watch the video again, it'll get answered. What happens if we fuck up? We start over. That's it.